Hello, everyone. My name is Sammy C. Jr. This is my channel, Critical Thinking About Religion. I'm here today to give you a list of gods born by a virgin birth. These people were called gods or sons of gods. And the way you have a virgin birth is artificial insemination. They've been doing this for years. We even have the technology now. But back then, it was thought to be God's child because didn't nobody know how a virgin got pregnant. So they considered them God's child. The first name is Horus, an Ethiopian god. Was born December 25th to a virgin birth 3,000 years before Christ. Buddha, virgin birth, December 25th, 563 years before Christ. Krishna, an Indian god, born December 25th by a virgin 900 years before Christ. Zarathustra, an Iranian god, born December 25th. Virgin birth 1,000 years before Christ. All these people were born on December 25th. That means that they have the ability to do Reiki healing. They call it mystic healing. It's where the person has the faith that they can touch you and heal you. But you have to believe that they can do it. Now, people that were called sons of gods, people thought they can heal. So that's why they learned Reiki healing to heal these people. But the fact is, we can heal ourselves. Okay, Hercules was a Greek god, born December 25th to a virgin birth. Yeah, Hercules. 800 years before Christ. Then you got Mithra, a Persian god, December 25th again, 600 years before Christ. Dionysus, a Greek god, same birth date, a virgin birth, 500 years before Christ. Then Tammuz, Babylonian god, same birth date, virgin birth, 400 years before Christ. Then Hermes, a Greek god, same birthday, virgin birth, 200 years before Christ. And then Adonis, same birthday, virgin birth, 200 years before Christ. Then you have Christ. I always wondered why there was only one person to save the whole world. They said that Christ is the only way to get to God. But what about all these other people? Why did they pump Christ up so much? There are some people that said that Christ didn't even exist. That they got Christ, they made up Christ from all the other gods. Yeah. It's a video on YouTube. Horus, the real story of Jesus. And then you have people like people that wrote books about there was never a Jesus. Here's a book named Jesus Never Existed by Kenneth Humphreys. Another one is nailed 10 Christian myths that show Jesus never existed at all by David Fitzgerald. You got one called The World's 16 Crucified Saviors by Carsey Graves. And I got this literature from typing in list of gods born by a virgin on December 25th. And they came back and gave me this list. And the thing is, they keep making Christ, the only way you can get to heaven is through Christ. Christ came to tell us how to do it. He came to empower us. He came to free us from that fear-based religion. That's why he was in the church, disrupting the church and stuff. Okay, one of the most inspiring statements attributed to Christ is a verse in which he declares works he does, believers will also do. Remember that verse? And indeed, even greater things. This profound promise has long stirred hopes and aspirations among followers who seek to emulate his life and miracles. Now, interpreting the words of Christ, despite the encouragement found in this verse, my hopes were challenged when a preacher asserted that Christ did not intend for believers to literally perform miracles, as Christ did. What? Instead, the preacher claimed the greater things referred to merely to the expansion of the gospel's reach over time. So in other words, he's saying he didn't mean that literally. He meant that the gospel was spread out in greater things, referred to merely as the expansion of the gospel's reach over time. While this explanation might offer comfort to some, I found it unsatisfying and unconvincing. Because I know Christ came to encourage. Christ didn't come to make Christians. He came to make leaders from all of us. I remain steadfast in my belief that Christ genuinely meant what he said. That his followers can do what he has done. Evidence of this can be seen today. Especially with Joe Dispenza. Man, y'all need to look him up. As many individuals actively live out these teachings right today. Yeah. Manifesting acts and changes reminiscent of Christ's own works. Traditionally, pastors are looked to for spiritual guidance and hope. However, this reliance can sometimes result in surrendering our own freedom to the point where the pastor is telling you what to do, what to believe. In seeking hope from religious leaders, we must remain mindful not to give them control of our own freedom. You know what I'm saying? our own faith, our own convictions. He might tell you to do something that it might seem immoral to you. Don't go for it. And they think they have the authority to do so because they call themselves men and women of God. God don't call them that. And where did you get your degree at that you a man of a woman of God? Okay, that's all I got for today. If you like this kind of content, keep watching. Like, share, subscribe. The book is coming out soon.